Happy Friday, everyone. Hope you all have had a good week. Wanted to go live today with my 5 on Friday, and hopefully something I say will help to encourage you. So anyways, first off, happy Valentine's Day. I don't know how you guys feel about it, but I think it should be Valentine's Day every day, and we should love everyone every day of the year, not just one day. But I hope you guys are getting some extra love today, especially if you're celebrating it. Let me know. I'd love to know what you're doing. No special plans here. Anyways, it's calm before the storm again. It is not bad out. I mean, it's cloudy, but it's in the 50s, so it's not too bad. But tomorrow it's supposed to get cold and snow. I think we're supposed to get some snow. So anyways, tell me how the weather is where you are. I hope you guys, it's better there. Yesterday was better than today. It was sunnier. But we've got problems with Penny this week. Let me grab her. I gotta get her back in the house. Come on, Penny. She woke up on Monday morning and she went to go get out of the bed, jump off the bed, and somehow I think she hurt her leg or her back. I'm not sure, but we heard the most horrible scream come out of her. And she came back into the bed and laid down, and she seemed to be okay. And then the rest of the morning, I thought she was fine. But then when we were getting ready to go see my mom, she started shaking. And so acting really weird. So I knew something serious was wrong. So I ended up giving her some gabapentin, and I left the dogs home. We did not take them with us. We usually take them with us to see my mom on Mondays. And I knew something was definitely not right. So I gave her some gabapentin. Didn't seem to help too much, but she definitely would not do the stairs. She would not jump on the couch, anything like that. And then I was able to had some Rimadyl. So I tried that the next day, and that seemed to be better. But she just still was not acting right. She still wouldn't do the stairs. She still wouldn't come and come up on the couch. So I just really thought it was something with her back. So I was going to have a mobile vet come, but it was going to cost me a fortune. And they said if she needed x-rays, we'd have to take her in anyway. So I gave it a couple more days on the Rimadyl. And then by yesterday, she still wasn't doing her normal stuff. She was still shaking after she woke up. So I had a coupon for a new vet, so we took her over there. They gave her an exam, and they couldn't get any pain out of her. Like, they pressed everything, and there was no pain. They said we could do x-rays, but it would be like $400, so that was crazy. Definitely did not want to do that, especially because she wasn't, exhibiting any pain when they pressed anything. So they said to go ahead and give her the gabapentin and the Rimadyl together, which I did last night, but I think that just sedated her way too much. So I'm just gonna keep giving her the Rimadyl, and hopefully that will start to fix whatever was going on. But in the meantime, I think she's regressed. Like, this is how she was when she came. I mean, if you guys remember her story, she was very she was very skittish. She had a lot of emotional trauma from something. And she's acting like that again. And I don't understand it. She'll go down the stairs or she won't come up the stairs. So Amelia's had to carry her. So anyways, I just hate it when dogs get hurt. It's the worst because they can't tell you what's wrong. And I just say a prayer for Penny that we can get her back to where she was. I mean, she seems to be doing okay right now. I mean, here she is. Come on, Penny. Come on. She was out in the yard, walking around. I mean, I didn't want her to start running, so I'm bringing her back in. In fact, I didn't really like this vet who we got. She was like, she's like, you should rest her. Don't let her do anything. And I'm just like, well, it's a little hard with 3 dogs. So anyways, I'm doing the best I can. But just say a prayer. We can get her back to her baseline. So anyways, moving on to my mom. We did, like I said, went to see her without the dogs on Monday, and she was doing pretty good. I have a new person named Rav Hannah, who I met. I think she's a rabbi in training. Really super nice lady. Went to see my mom and spend time with her, and she was a really good visit. Still no glasses. I don't understand this at all. I mean, months. This has been months now. But she is able to read Hebrew, which is amazing. So I ended up posting that for my Mondays with Mom. So check that out. Amelia's taking Hebrew lessons, beginning Hebrew lessons, and she brought the primer book, and my mother was able to read it. So the long-term memories are still there. For people that are still verbal, you know, try to go back and see if you can get them out, because it's amazing what you can, you know, they can't remember what they had for breakfast or their birthday or whatever, but they can remember things like that. So anyways, that's that. And I'm just praying because she's stable again, that say a prayer we don't lose hospice. I'm just really worried about that. And then number 3, my health. I'm back on the patch after 5 days, and the progesterone. The good things I have noticed are the hot flashes are gone. That's amazing. The migraines were better. I hadn't had one in a couple of weeks, but I did have one the other night. My hands have been better, the left one especially, not the right one so much. Joint pain. But the burning is still bad. Ugh, I just wish I could figure that out. Obviously, it wasn't the hormones. So if I could just figure that out, I would be doing pretty good, I guess. But anyways, moving on to Etsy, still dead. I have 4 orders left this week, and I will be out. I got no Valentine tutu orders, which is so upsetting. But I did take a Valentine tutu over to the Sidewalk Inns toy store on Saturday, so I'm hoping it might sell over there. I did finish another page in Small Victories, so I'll post that, and I did another coloring video as well, speed coloring video on Wednesday, so check that out. And I just want to end with prayer. Today is 497. Hostages are still in Gaza. It's going to be day 500 soon. Just unbelievable. I don't know if you guys saw the 3 hostages were released last Saturday, but it was horrific, barbaric. It was like the Holocaust all over again. It was something I thought I would never see in my lifetime. It is so sickening. I just pray that we can just get them all back as soon as possible. I know they said they were releasing 3 more tomorrow. My heart is just, I feel sick right now, just waiting to see what kind of condition they're going to be in. So please, you know, keep praying. We can get them all back as soon as possible. There was especially, you know, we need to know what's happened with the Beavis family, the 2 little boys and the mom. No idea where they're at, if they're alive. And then somebody else I heard about this week, Alone, his name is, I believe. And the hostages that were released on Saturday said they saw him. They said he's in horrible condition. He's shackled. He has injuries. I don't understand why he wasn't on the list for tomorrow. This just has to end. It just has to end. We've got to get them all back, and we have to get them all back now. So please keep praying for this. Keep talking about it. You know, it just feels like the world is just not talking about it. And we have to do that. I mean, we have to get this over with and done and have peace for everyone, if that's at all possible, especially with all that evil. But, you know, the thing I was thinking about is that, you know, these people were not born evil. They were taught. This was taught. This is an ideology, and it's just so wrong. So anyways, moving on to some people that need our prayers. Of course, Josh. I haven't heard from him. I really hope he's okay. My friends Liz, Angela, and Lindsay, who are all grieving. My friend Kara, who just lost a good friend of hers the other day. Also prayers for healing for my friend Bob from the church who had a stroke. My friend Julie, Chris, and Rada, all for answers to their health problems. And then I just wanted to end with prayer from Maria Shriver, again, the Sunday paper. Dear God, in the midst of heartbreak and uncertainty, help us find refuge in love. May we embrace each day with grace, knowing that love will always light our way. Amen. And quote of the day, love and compassion are necessities, not luxuries. Without them, humanity cannot survive. That was from Dalai Lama. Anyways, I hope you guys can find some love today. If you need a prayer, please let me know. I hope something I said was an encouragement. And Shabbat Shalom.